Good morning. It's Friday, May 22nd, 2009. I'm Jillian Bedanes, and this is the morning briefing, a rundown of the stories we're following here on WashingtonTimes.com. Citing America's constitutional values yesterday, President Obama defended his plan to close Guantanamo Bay prison within a year, as the topic turned into a public debate between a past and current administration. He said the system set up by the Bush administration was an experiment full of legal challenges, and his administration has been faced with cleaning up the mess. In an unusual situation here in Washington, following the president's speech, former Vice President Dick Cheney gave a rebuttal at the building across town, defending his administration's use of what he called necessary enhanced interrogation techniques. He called President Obama's plan, quote, recklessness veiled in righteousness. And General Motors has reached a deal with the United Auto Workers, which will allow them to file bankruptcy by the end of the month. Despite the plan, 60,000 people will still be laid off by 2010 with the closing of 16 plants. The Treasury announced another $10 billion will go to the company's financing arm, and the government is expected to acquire a third of the company. Giant octopus in the National Gallery, fighting miniature planes at the Air and Space Museum, and a Lincoln lending a helping hand across his monument. Well, it might not actually be happening at the real Smithsonian this weekend, but Washington's flagship museums are hoping that Ben Stiller's A Night at the Museum sequel movie this weekend will pay off in revenue and attendance at the real museum. And the Smithsonian could use a boost, even though the museum has received more than $700 million from the government. Its endowment shrank by nearly 30% this year. Well, that's the news for now. Thanks for watching. Stay logged on to WashingtonTimes.com. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I'll see you right back here next week.